Tommy, frustrating 0-0 draw here at Stansfeld. How did you see it?
Yeah, just obviously frustrating. I think that's the word. To be honest, I don't think we asked enough questions throughout the game. Obviously it's a really bobbly pitch, and it's not. I think it's one of them games where you want to go sort of a little bit more direct, but I think we didn't. We could have had a bit more movement. I said to the boys at half time, we've got to start taking people out of their comfort zones. And I think the second half we went too many times down the middle, and obviously we're not getting no joy down there. Yeah, it's just disappointing. Obviously, just frustrating. Yeah, disappointing, especially you come off and obviously Fisher and that. Everyone's on. He's getting all the results coming in, and it's it's a missed opportunity. But there's still 8 games to go. There's, like I said, I keep saying, a week in, week out. Everything hurts here. It's another draw. It's the draws that are killing us at the moment. But if you don't draw, the most important thing is not to lose. So we've took a point out of here, and we'll just see what that gets us at the end of the season.
You said there's loads of twists and turns to come as well, and it just felt like today was a bit of a. I know you're saying it's a frustrating day, but also as well, we don't blame referees, but referee today was a very soft referee. And did you feel like it gave a stop-start to the game?
I'm not saying nothing.
That's absolutely fine.
I'm not saying nothing.
I think, but again, from what I saw out there, I thought the referee was very soft, and this is only mine. And I think that he's played a part in today's stop-start of the game.
Yeah, listen, the one thing I ain't going to do is come and blame the ref.
No, not at all.
I look at my players, I look at me, look at the shape I went, look at the substitute, I look at everything, and the ref's just for you was here today, so you can pick your own bones out of it. But the only thing I was surprised with as well, because nothing surprised me in the game, was 4 minutes. I thought there was a lot longer than that.
He played longer than that, though. He played much longer.
I know he went on, and that's what I mean. But it doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of it, we've gone from our corner to their corner, and you're thinking, please don't score. But listen, it's a point. I'm frustrated. It wasn't the best game of football, I don't think. Fair play to them. They've dug in and fought for their lives. And we didn't ask enough questions, so we've got to look at ourselves. I guess like you said at the beginning, the shining light there is that it's sort of the league is sort of as you were. The only side to win in the top half day was Rustle, and you say a missed opportunity, but also as well, at least the results away have helped us a little bit, and it's kept as it is. Yeah, listen, football's a game of it's an emotional game, a passionate game. But one thing in there is that we've got to stick together. We're all annoyed. I mean, obviously the substitutions today, didn't go down that well with the lads that were substituted. But I said to the boys, the bench now is really strong, and if it's not really happening, we've got to try and freshen things up and try something a little bit different. But yeah, listen, we've just got to get into. We're in Tuesday, Thursday, and we go again Saturday. But obviously we're very disappointed. But only time will tell how important that point is.
And moving on from the frustration, just take a little bit back. I know you've already had a word with the paper, but it's a pretty bigger opportunity to say about Tuesday night, when it was quite frustrating, where we showed up and then the referee took his time to make that decision, and clear up as well that we were all sort of out there and we're not throwing any shade here on Tunbridge Wells. We know they did their best, but sort of saying that there were some rumours that we didn't want it. And
listen, it's like I said to the boys in there, if you win, it doesn't matter. If you lose, it's massively highlighted. So unfortunately, it's got that stigma, the football club. And I don't know why, but it is what it is. Like I said, we were ready to go, but it was the right decision. So, to be honest, that's the least of what I'm angry about and frustrated about at the moment. It's a missed opportunity today to claim top spot again. But if I'm being perfectly honest, like I said, I don't think we asked enough questions. And to be fair, they had a couple of chances in the second half. So I'm not going to stand here and go, how unlucky were we? We've dug in and come away with a point, but overall we didn't really. For me, we didn't really ask enough questions.
How surprised are you as well when we play some of these teams that are sort of down there fighting for their lives, but at the minute they keep coming up against us and they're sort of giving us the best they've got and coming away with something?
It's just listen. It's this league. Like I said, again, whatever it is, whether they're top, middle, bottom, you're in for a battle every single game. So nothing. I don't come here and think, they're third from bottom or fourth from bottom. I know all the lads down here, so I know it's going to be a difficult place to come. But no, there's no. Listen, again, we don't just bowl up because we've got good players on paper. We go through a lot of shape work and bits and bobs, and I just felt today we could have asked, perhaps been a little bit more patient and asked a few more questions. But at the same time, I fully understand. Obviously, we've all played the game. I understand how hard it is to play on them sort of pitches. It's not the pitch to run with the ball. But yeah, it's there's this and that. I'm not overly concerned about where they are in the league and about if we're going to get a hard game or not, because every single game this week in this season has been a tough game.
Not many games coming now, and this is obviously going to be the last question with the opportunity to have the Tuesday, Thursday training. Is that something that you've been looking forward to? Because before it was just no training. It was just straight games.
No. We were training. No, there's not. Listen, that's once you go through a little blip or whatever, everyone will find an excuse. That's not the excuse. Some of the games we've drawn, we've not finished. We've had enough chances to win the games. That's nothing to do with that. The fact that we're training now, we're being Tuesday, Thursday. That's only going to help us. But I'm not going to fall back on that because it's been fine. We've only lost 2 games this year. But it's just unfortunate at the moment. We just seem to be the king of the draws, which isn't the best thing to do. But the lads have given their all, and I'm annoyed and I'm frustrated. I'm not taking it out on them because of the anger or whatever. But we're all gutted. We all want to come and win every single game. But today, like I said, we just come short and didn't really ask enough questions for me.
Fans travelled today as well, so thank you to them.
Yeah, always frustrated from brilliant. That's one thing this year. No matter what, the fans have been brilliant, home and away. So it's important that we keep our focus on the goal. And there's highs and lows in football. And today, it's obviously a low, but again, it's not a loss. So hopefully at the end of the season, all these draws might be valuable points.
That's it. Thank you very much, Tommy.
Thanks, Brownie.